they're kind of.
Okay, you know what? Are you saying my? You know what? It does look like I'm a YouTuber.
We're live right now, by the way.
What?
Huh?
Security checking buttons, please stand by.
Welcome to Mexican Ironman.
This program has been brought to you by China. Yes, China. Your friendly communist neighbors. We own all of your shit now, including your government.
Greetings, one and all, and welcome to the Late Show with Mexican Ironman. I'm going to turn everything over to him because he runs this show, and it's Friday night. Congratulations, Mikey. You've been promoted. You're going to the head of the class. Congratulations.
He's such a great YouTuber.
First of all, I don't know what. See, shit's falling down over here. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't know where the controls are. I'm lost.
Just get your production staff to do it, Mikey.
Exactly. What?
Being a top YouTuber, you have a production team.
I do. Who's my production team?
They're hiding under the desk.
Oh my! Well, I thought they wouldn't follow him out the window.
There's little hamsters running in wheels.
Okay, now Nick is going through the wrong mic.
Am I going through the wrong mic?
Yeah.
What was that?
What's
that?
that?
I'm not showing that stupid video. Welcome everyone, and welcome to the Late Show with Mexican Ironman.
All right, you must show it.
I really, all right, I'll show it in a second. I really need the show tonight because it's been one of those days, one of those weeks. This is one of those weeks where I needed to hang out with my friends and all these great people in chat because earlier today I was wondering why in the hell am I even on YouTube because I've been dealing with behind the scenes YouTube drama all week.
Oh no.
No.
Drama on YouTube.
Drama on
No
YouTube?
such thing as what is this concept of drama? I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Three separate cases of YouTube. Three separate cases of YouTube drama this week. One that lasted 2 days. One lasted 1 day. 2 days. I don't know. It's been every day this week. It's been new YouTube drama by and amongst other YouTubers. It's
well,
so
Mikey, you and me need to have a conversation. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, funny you should say that. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow because I will be in your neck of the woods on August 4th, 5th. And/or 6th.
Well, you have my number, Mikey. Why?
I know. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow.
You know how dangerous that is, inviting Mikey to meet you.
We're gonna go have lunch or dinner. You zip it, 70s rock.
We'll never see Mags again.
That raw sexuality, it just washes over you.
We are not alone. We are joined by the great Marketing Draws. Hello, sir.
Hello, y'all. Good to see y'all here. I'm glad to be a part of this.
What are you featuring? What are you featuring there? You're looking pretty.
A little bit of Brazilian here. I'm gonna try to counter your Mexican with a little bit of Brazilian.
That's what Mikey does every day.
A lot of Brazilian right there. And we are also joined by the great Dave Bob. How are you, sir?
I say, boy, I'm doing good.
And we are also joined by the recently monetized this month in July, legendary Tron. Hello, sir.
Hail Tron.
Hail Tron.
Hail Tron.
Hail Tron, dude. Was it? I think it was 2 streams ago. I loved your musical selections the other day. I was listening to you in chat while doing a tax return. We also are joined by that 70s rock fan.
Good evening, everybody. And Mikey, you know I respect the hell out of you.
Right. As evidenced by all the jokes you tell when I'm not on a live stream that you're on. That I heard the other day. By the way, I heard you.
You've got ears everywhere. That shows what a great YouTuber.
I signed up with Midnight's Edge After Dark. It took exactly like 30 seconds, and you were already going after me. And I almost came back on, but I was already downstairs with Bambino.
I wasn't going after you. It's all done with love and respect.
Right.
Love and affection.
Affection, yes.
Yes, Victor.
I envy you.
Oh, do you now? Yes, Victor. That was one of my 3 caseloads this week. But we're also with the great Nicholas Glenn, not only of Echo Base Network, but now of newly rebranded Nick Talks Entertainment.
Yeah, I'm a new YouTuber.
Congrats.
Are you going to drink some bourbon with that talking?
Yeah, I'm drinking some right now.
Are you a Nick tuber now?
Yeah, I am. Starting from the bottom. I'm gonna try to do what I can. I had literally zero interest in having a solo channel, but Coach branched off to do his own thing and basically said he'd step away from Echo Based Entertainment and let me have that one. So I was like, well, all right, I'll do stuff. I'll do stuff when I can do stuff over there. Hopefully by the end of this month, I'll have a new computer with a camera that works, and I can start figuring out what content I'm going to be doing. So yeah, it's going to be it'll be an interesting adventure for sure.
Cool.
Woohoo!
It's like,
onward and upward, brother.
Onwards and upwards.
Isn't that Mikey's romance move starting from the bottom?
Starting from the bottom. Now he's in.
And then jumping out a window.
And fortunately, we're not just a bunch of dudes. We have the great Magitech Mags.
Hello. I mean, I have to break up the sausage fest at some point. So
yes.
Oh my!
Everybody be on your best behavior. We have a lady here.
The sausage circle will remain unbroken.
And you put me in the middle anyway. Thanks, Mikey. I mean, is this like a maypole thing?
No, he just wanted you underneath him.
Oh my God! You guys.
No. Come on, Mikey. That's not right. You should be, Mikey. You should be the center. Mags should be on top.
Oh my God!
I can't argue with that.
All right. So for our first story,
you're welcome.
For our 70s rock fan has something that he wants me to share, which I'm hesitant to do, but I'm going to do it anyways because
we did catch sight of one of your portals, your entry or exit portals, Mikey. It could be either one, really. I mean, it's
Okay, let's see what this is.
I can only imagine what we're about to see. Wow. That curtain flapping looks strange.
It's very strange.
It resembles something else.
Motorboat.
Something about the drapes is off.
Pretty sure I can hear a vaguely Mexican accent in the background as well, shouting something like.
I find that offensive, ladies and gentlemen in the chat. Mexican Ironman did not know what he was putting up on the screen.
We try to keep it classy over here.
We try to.
Well, Mike thinks
the keyword is try.
Classy.
Try and feel.
The keyword is try.
As long as it's an onboard motor.
Poor Tron just got monetized, and he's like already like worrying about his reputation.
So he's distancing himself from us already.
Exactly.
Now that
Speaking of, before I forget, I have your record, Tron. It is here. I have not forgotten you. I am sorry it has not gotten out yet. I've been.
Oh, what'd you get them?
The Tron Legacy vinyl, the color.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, speaking of Tron Legacy, have you guys seen? Tom actually sent me this. It's Star Trek the Motion Picture with Daft Punk music to it.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
oh yeah.
Really?
I've never seen it. He just sent it to me just the other day. I literally just saw it for the first time. It's freaking awesome.
Is it like the whole movie?
That mean?
The whole movie with
no, it's not the entire movie. It's just like clips from the movie with Daft Punk
Daft Punk
background
soundtrack.
music playing instead of the regular music.
Nice.
It's awesome. Like
So
it
it's on
goes
YouTube.
perfectly.
It's on
About
YouTube.
10 years ago, I did a Borg video, a Star Trek Borg music video using sounds from episodes of Star Trek Next Gen. It's a Daft Punk song, but it's all Borg. It's not Star Trek the motion picture, but it's got all the Borg stuff in it. And yeah, that's been a big thing with Star Trek
Nice.
is use Daft Punk.
That's awesome.
See what I got in a charity store today. Unopened.
Nice.
Double DVD
nice.
set of Star Trek
Nice.
motion picture.
All right, there we go.
Director's
Unopened.
edition.
Unopened.
That's amazing.
In perfect condition. $3.99 Canadian.
What did you think about them adding that the ship in the new version, in the 4K version? Adding Beeger.
I'm not sure I've actually. Well, I haven't seen the 4K version.
Oh, dude, you got to see the
No,
4K
no,
version.
No, I don't have a 4K TV. So
They had it
still
in
buy
theaters.
DVD.
I didn't
Yeah,
get
I
to see it
didn't.
on TV. We just went to
Yeah,
we went
this-
to the fandom events thing.
The funny thing is, I've got a lot of the other ones, but the covers are not like this color, like this. A lot of the other special edition ones. But anyway, it's great for $3.99. Brand
They
new.
redid all of the special effects for that movie, and it looks absolutely beautiful.
I'd like to see it in the cinema if one day that was possible. Because I don't have a 4K TV. I'm still in the 1080p days. I'm old school. That's why I still buy DVDs if I see a good one. I got some good stuff today. Diving around in the thrift stores is always fun. And I got things like this VHS Chuck Norris double feature VHS with
Nice.
the great Firewalker.
Nice.
I love
Yeah,
Firewalker.
Firewalker.
With Louis
Yeah.
Gossett Jr.
Yeah, that's
Hero
that's
and the Terror.
99 cents, and they're both in perfect condition. The both tapes. I don't have a VHS, but it just looks good on the shelf. You know.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we are now joined by the great Tom Connors of Midnight's Edge After Dark and Midnight's Edge. Hello, sir.
What's up, Tom?
Up, Tom.
How are you, Tom?
I'm doing okay. Sorry I'm late. I have a good reason.
You sound very happy.
It sounds like you just woke
Very
up.
good reason.
Oh. Well, Megs
morning.
is here, so I don't know if she'll like the singing, but here we go.
Do
All
it.
right, here we go, everybody.
Ooh, okay.
The musical stylings of Mr. Thomas Connors Jr.
It's a soundtrack to McAney's drawing.
You see right through that window. You see resist the magic of his kiss, the woo of his tongue. No man can resist the might of his fist. When he starts, you'll be done. So that's right. Here he comes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mexican Ironman. He made
Sounds like a song that would come out of Desperado.
Yes.
Whoa, catch him if you can.
Okay, that sounds like garbage. There we go. That sounds better.
No lady can resist the magic in his kiss, the woo of his tongue. No man can resist the might of his fist. When he starts on you, you'll be done, son.
I love that. I love those drums.
Yes. Yes.
That was brilliant. That was amazing. That was awesome.
Hi, hi, hi.
Of course, it sounded like crap halfway.
Brilliant stuff, though.
It sounded like crap most of the time. I apologize, but
And Nick nailed it. I could totally see you walking into that bar in Desperado.
Yes, that's the
spinning your
exact scene
guitar.
I was
Yes.
thinking of. Yes.
Yes.
Do I look Mexican now?
100%.
Yeah.
I don't think he heard the first lyrics. But
You want to do it again?
I don't know. I can play it real quick again.
The only,
I could
the
hear it.
only
It was just
Mexican,
low.
Along with ICC stuff that.
the only Mexican on YouTube that can fit 20 gallons in his 10-gallon sombrero.
All I heard was a like
Ole!
it was fisting or something.
Yes.
You see flying through that window, he's the pride of Mexico. No lady can resist the magic of his kiss, the woo of his tongue. No man can resist the might of his fist. When he starts, you'll be gone, son. That's right. Here he comes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mexican Ironman. He's made from aluminum cans. He's flying through the air. Whoa, catch him if you can. No lady can resist the magic in his kiss, the woo of his tongue. No man can resist the might of his fist. When he starts on you, you'll be done, son.
Wow.
That was excellent.
Nice. Nice.
We need
Bravo.
Loki, I think you need to make a music video with that.
I
Seriously.
feel like we almost had a window into his soul. I feel.
Tom, that was
Eventually,
good.
all my friends will have theme songs, but
Tom, that was good. June Wong with $5 Australian says for Mexican Ironman's 14-year-old daughters. Hush money fund. Okay, look, I do not have any daughters in Latin America or the Caribbean that have ever contacted me.
that have ever contacted you.
Contacted him. That's the key word.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know
Especially
if
none that he
any-
knows of.
I don't know
Yeah,
of
exactly.
any children that I have in Latin America or South America, but I also have not returned to any of those countries in a while. And it's not
That's not talking about the UK or the United States, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, this is now officially the Latino Slant Hat Show with that 70s rock fan, Magitech Mags, and Mexican Ironman.
Don't get me.
Yeah, but Polly took away the soup catcher. You have a soup catcher and he doesn't. So
TTS test.
we could kind of hear you there, Tron. Little fuzzy, but
Yeah, Tron's buzzing.
yeah, you have a tickler. He doesn't.
Wow, hardy, har.
Is it of the French variety?
So what's everybody been up to?
Working.
I slept this afternoon.
Is that why you came on grumpy, Tom?
I didn't know I was grumpy.
Is that grumpy when you came on?
I always sound grumpy. I just spent the last half hour writing that song for Mikey.
Oh, it was a good song.
Wow.
Half an hour. That's
Can you send me that song so I can add it to my playlists and such?
Yeah, we need that as an official release on Mead Radio channel.
Oh, I'm sure it will
Yes.
be.
We need that as an official release. Sorry I couldn't make the live stream today, but it was a pretty damn good show. I heard the replay after I left my client, Tom. Good job.
Is volume okay?
Your volume's decent, Tron. You're just crackly. Yeah.
buzzing
Yeah,
and
it's very
crackling a bit,
crackly.
buddy.
It's a little buzzing and crackling.
You just need the mariachi horn section on that one.
I know, right?
I know, right?
I know, right?
All right, so what the heck happened to CC? Who knows what happened in Canada? What's
Well, it's
happening?
pretty bad here.
They're getting the
and
blowback. Yeah.
where I live is, I don't know, about 60, 70 miles, 100 miles from him on the prairies. He's up in the mountains, but the smoke here is bad.
What are you guys doing up there? Why are you burning? Why are you burning your country down?
Well, most of it's coming from British Columbia, but what do you expect? I mean, it's legal, everything's legalized there, so there's a lot of smoke coming from over there. It's been a bad year for fires. How did they start?
Especially for ones getting started at the same time.
Yes, a lot of
all over the country
simultaneously.
I was
Fire
catching,
season.
you know, the first recordings were near Toronto, where my co-host Mama Bear lives at as well. So that was just crazy. It's over in Buffalo and stuff like that. It's like, my God, it's almost as it looks almost as bad as what California, especially over in my neck of the woods, suffered in 2020 when we had San Francisco look like the set of Blade Runner 2049.
But doesn't San Francisco always look like that though?
Listen, that is not helping. Okay.
It's like that, but with poo mixed in with it.
So Loki can attest to this because I was deciding where I was going to move to. I was either going to go to Hilton Head or I was going to go to Branson, Missouri, and move with. I was literally going to move down the street from Loki. I was shopping for houses, and I remember it was around March or April, right when COVID started hitting Makani, and I was in San Jose, California.
Right.
I went outside to go on a walk, and I looked up at the sky, and it was blood red, like apocalypse, like zombie apocalypse crap. And I'm like, F this state, I'm getting the hell out of here.
So the blood red, surprisingly, well, that we did with the kind of the apocalyptic Blade Runner orange, it was up. If you go up further in Washington, especially near where Shellback is, the sky was blood red. Like completely blood red.
Yeah.
I was like, this is like hell. I was like, oh,
and it was bad in Wisconsin, but we didn't have we had hazy skies and it smelled like wood. But
I've lived in Western Canada for 5 or 6 years now, and it's been bad mostly every year. Some summers it's been like this town I lived in BC was ringed by fire. All the roads were in and out were closed for some time. It was actually quite scary. And it's like smoke is so bad. It's like a fog that you can't see 3 feet in front of you at times. It's so bad. So it's not quite that as bad as that here right now, but it's interesting that it's over on the other side of Canada too, as Makani's saying, affecting northern New York State. But it's been pretty bad. Yeah. You know.
Well, Tom, you missed the part at the beginning where I said I was really looking forward to the show. I missed my Tuesday show with Loki. And I was looking forward to tonight because this week has been a week of nonstop YouTube behind the scenes battles. And I'm like, you know what I need on a Friday night? I need to hang out with my friends. I need like a cleansing to remind me that YouTube is still an awesome place with awesome people. And that this bullshit drama that happens behind the scene is just ridiculous.
That's a different wildfire in its own.
Should be fun.
Well, that's a different. It's a different part of YouTube on its own.
Right.
Oh, another battle flaring up between various Disney-related creators.
Speaking of wildfires,
wait, what kind of wildfires are we talking about? Because I've been gone for like 2 weeks, so I have no idea.
You on vacation, Mags?
Yeah, I logged off Twitter and I wasn't on YouTube for a while.
Good for you.
Apparently, the Disney creator world on YouTube, the Disney commentator world, is at war with itself or with each other. So.
Is it
I don't want
like
to name
those in our
names.
community or just kind of like overlapping stuff?
Sort of overlapping, I guess. I'm sure Mikey doesn't want to get into specifics.
No, we're not going to get into it.
Okay. No, I mean, I'm
I don't care.
Curious. Oh, okay. Go ahead,
well,
Mikey.
I mean,
it's kind of publicly been talked about already.
Well, look, the bottom line is you have a lot of people who are banking on certain people leaving at Star Wars and Disney, and they didn't fucking leave. And they're not leaving. As some of us have reported to for a while. And it's just because for various reasons, and I get it, a lot of people want them gone, but it's just not the way business works in Hollywood.
No, there's too much at stake for those people to be gone in that way. Too much reputational stake, and it'll never
Plus,
happen.
they know where the bodies are buried.
Yeah,
I talked about this like just the other day. About
Wednesday.
4 years ago, I put out a video about Alex Kurtzman getting canned. I had heard it from someone else. I had heard they had reliable sources. It didn't happen. And ever since then, I've just kept my mouth shut, and I'm not going to talk about who's getting fired or who's going to get this or who's going to get that. And
As Tom
that's
says,
my
that's-
choice.
yeah,
If
that's
people
not how
wanna
the
talk
business
rumors,
works.
that's
did
their choice.
We did break our rule, Loki. I'm not talking rumors. One time on a Tuesday morning show, and we did it 3 weeks, Tom. We did it almost 2.5, 3 weeks before you actually mentioned the Kurtzman renewal and what was happening with the Tony Matala show. But I had already known back in late December that Kurtzman wasn't going anywhere, and
they just took all these shows away from him.
Well, and it's like what was it on Wednesday or Thursday? I can't remember days anymore. But it was on when Arwen and Arlena were having their midweek show. And what was it? Arwen said something about like it's fun doing a little speculation, but at the same time, it's like you gotta keep your mind in the reality. And it's like, yeah, it's fun to speculate. That's what. Okay, first of all, that's what fandoms are based on speculation and talking about stuff and what have you. But it's at the same time now it's up to a stage where it's hard to believe what people say, because it's in reality, it's like, okay, some people are saying one thing, and in reality, it's not really happening. And it's like, okay, yeah, KK will eventually leave at some point. She will probably die at her desk. And just like I said on Arwen and Arlena's show the other day, I said, I predict KK probably poops during the day. Like, it's just like, come on, people. Like, I predict we all gonna die at some point. So
prop her up by the
I think the bigger problem is people just picking hills to die on, I think, more than anything.
Exactly.
I mean, it's sometimes in reporting you get things wrong or you get bad information. It happens. But some people are just so steadfast, and if you challenge that, they get very upset.
And not only that, but probably because they've been banking on that sort of knowledge for a while, and that knowledge that might have been true, for so to speak, if you want to look at it this way as like a different perspective, that might have been true at that time, but clearly something happens between then and now where that isn't true anymore, because somebody either saved her. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's still like how many years later, 5, 10, 6, whatever, it's kind of like this. She's not going to go anywhere. Like, come on, people. Like,
and now that Iger got renewed,
exactly,
and sticking around, I'm calling it right now. She's not going anywhere.
Nope,
nowhere.
She's not,
because their reality is so much different from everybody else that's looking from the outside, looking in. I don't see her going anywhere. And I'm with Loki on the fact that even if she does, I don't think that's going to really fix it.
And to kind of parrot what Mags was saying was, the whole thing that even if it turns out they were true, you have those people that will come out from the moment it actually is true, will come out and say they were right. They were right all along. They claimed it first. And that was my thing, that when I made that super chat on Wednesday, I said, I'm hurt as much as the next guy. I'm hurt as much as everybody else is. But the thing is that if you're continuing to peddle the same thing over and over again and to make these rumors and such for 6 years or more with little or no success at all, you lose that integrity and that dignity and that credibility as those you've been after.
Well, we had some other things kind of go on in the DC universe, because I kind of ended up getting tossed into that with having a couple sources who kind of knew some things and someone who's sort of close to Zaslav. So for a while there, I was kind of wrapped up in some of the scoop game.
Right.
And I saw some of the people doing the same kind of shit in the DC world and selling this false hope of the Snyderverse returning, and
still selling some of the Snyderverse.
Still selling it. And it's like, knock it off, you guys, because that's when it starts to get to a point where it's like, that is literal grifting. Like, I mean, a lot of people, especially myself and a few others, get accused of grifting in this business. But I'll tell you right now, we do our due diligence and we try to do our best, and people can throw accusations at us. But Midnight's Edge does the best job it can to make sure everything we put out there is as accurate as possible.
And here's what people to back that up. Tom, how many weeks did you know that KK was getting renewed before you guys said anything? Because I know you had everyone in their mom,
and Mikey knew a few things too. Yeah,
and they didn't say shit, guys. They didn't say a thing. They didn't let anything out until they had overwhelming confirmation that this was happening, that they broke the news, and they broke the news. They had that in their pocket sitting there waiting, and they held on to it because they wanted to make sure they had the facts right.
I still have the text. I think was a text or DM from Andre that says, he says, well, I'm going to do it on today's, it was a Friday show. He says, I'm going to do it on today's Friday show. Tom may not have been awake yet, but it was a Friday morning, and he said, and Andre, it was the text or DM. But I still have it. I know I still have it. And he said something like today's the day. If anyone's going to do it, I'm going to do it. He says, and I'm bringing Mikey Sutton on.
Well, and that's just it. I get
and here's the thing, Tom, that you get shit about what people don't know about Midnight Sedge After Dark, and you and Andre is that you guys. Here's what really happens. I'm just gonna go there because I've had a couple of shots now, and Mags is here, and so I'm feeling vulnerable.
Oh God.
Oh my God. Oh
He's looking cute in that hand.
Oh my.
Tron needs a moment first.
Oh no, Tron's trying to speak.
I only have a bit, but what I was saying earlier, it's no problem, Loki. I'm going to hang the Tron vinyl up.
Nice. Heck yeah, brother. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
The Tron what?
The vinyl.
Vinyl. I gotta make
vinyl.
Oh,
I thought it said he said vial. So yeah, it's cracking. I'm sorry about that, Tron.
The blue disc and
I remember you gave that. I saw that video. Yeah, that's awesome.
Hey Tron, your mic is cutting in and out, and it's staticky. You may not hear it, but we all hear staticky.
Can you maybe refresh or something?
It's sounds like that.
There's a new. Oh, by the way, there's a new setting on fucking StreamYard. That's what I noticed when I was playing the song. Everything was goofy.
Setting?
Not only do they have echo cancellation, now they have reduced mic background noise. So I wonder if that's what's messing with
background noise.
Tron,
How do you find this? How do you find this?
All right, how do I sound
now
with
settings? Okay.
How do I sound with reduced mic background noise? Test 1 2.
Didn't make a difference because you probably already have it through your XLR.
Oh, you're right.
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like doubling down, and that's probably why, I had the same issue when I was trying to play the song. Like it was sounding like it was eating itself. Yeah, I unchecked it all. Yeah.
So here's what I know about Tom and Andre is that here's what they do. Not only does Tom or Andre come up with their own sources, but then they cross-tabulate them against each other, and then they confirm that before they let something go.
Well, another reality too is that you just joked about me not being awake yet. Well, that's true. I'm oblivious to a lot of shit. So if I'm talking about something or being told something, that's usually the case because I don't pay attention to nothing. Like that's full disclosure. Like I really don't. I don't have time to keep up with crap. Most of the stuff I hear is from sources all the time. So yeah.
Yeah, and as far as YouTube drama goes, here's what happened. Somehow the internet and all the YouTube channels in the fandom have decided that Mexican Ironman is the YouTube Conflict Crisis and Resolution Center. So whenever two channels have beef, no, I'm not. Whenever two channels have beef, I find out about it all at once at the same time. So when Theory and Doomcock had their spat, I didn't get shit done at work for an entire day this week.
Well, at least they squashed that. I wish him and R&B would work it out too, but I know that's one of those other things. But yeah.
Well, yeah, don't get me started on that.
Don't get me started on that.
Yeah, please let's not go there.
Don't get me started on that one because I have behind the scenes information that no one has about that whole situation, and I haven't had enough to drink yet. But stay tuned, everybody in chat. All 4 of you in chat, hit the like button. Stay tuned. Mexican Ironman has another drink or two. I might start spilling the beans on what happened this week behind the scenes of your favorite.
There's Mexican
we don't need to go there. But what's funny? Speaking of Bob Iger, to take it back, I don't know if you want to cover this at all. This isn't a rumor. We've actually had Fran Drescher and Sean Gunn slam Bob Iger now.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that. James
I think I saw the Fran Drescher one earlier.
The shine is starting to fall off of Daddy Iger. Yeah.
Hey, I'm having audio issues. Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay. Yeah.
Loud and clear.
We can. Not now.
What about?
Hold on, I'll be right back. You guys keep going. Keep going.
Six, get in here.
Six, get in here.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. I use voice mod for sound effects.
It's not crackling right now.
Now you sound
good. Crackling. Now you sound clear.
Yeah.
Whatever. I think maybe if they turned that off for you, that might have helped. But yeah, I guess Fran Drescher has called Bob Iger repugnant and tone deaf.
Yikes.
And Sean Gunn went after him for making 400 times what the average actor makes.
Woo! Ooh.
Now Ron Perlman.
So he's not the golden boy no more, huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
So Fran Drescher is cross Drescher.
Well, to be fair, Fran Drescher, she did stand up with the whole
she was like,
after.
"Oh, Biden is such a dick."
Sorry,
right. And to be fair, she did stand up for the whole. She stand up for the whole. She stand up for the whole jab mandate stuff.
I know, but she's just got one of those voices that could.
I know.
Make a deaf person go, "Oh!"
I was like, "Oh God!"
I did see Sean Gunn making some good points though about Gilmore Girls, which has consistently been watched on Netflix.
Yeah, well, he said, it's popular on Netflix. He never sees shit for residuals. And that was the same interview where he said, it's kind of ridiculous that Bob Iger and other executives make 400 times what the average actor makes and stuff.
Yeah, there is a point to that one, yes.
And there's some points to be made on that side. And actually both sides. Like I said, it's easier for me to side with the writers than it is to side with the actors on this one. Because in the actors in this situation, both are very greedy fucks after each other. In the writer's side, they are what are considered above the line folks, but they're paid like they're below the line usually, unless they can negotiate something. Like if you're some major writer, well then you can work something out, but that's not the case for most guys.
Yeah, because they're just not visible, are they?
Yeah, they're lucky to bring a couple $100,000 if they're lucky from a script. Yeah,
I'll take it.
No, I know, but when you sell one script every couple of years, it sucks, or it takes a while to write a script.
Scripts suck.
Well, a lot of the time they get paid peanuts for something to be optioned, and it never sees the light of day ever again. And
there's
they can't
that too.
Do anything with it? Yeah,
that's true. That's very true.
Well, and I mean, I'm not gonna look. I'm not saying there isn't some shit writers out there, but there were some points made this morning that were pretty accurate in a sense that a lot of these writers are just doing what they're told, right? They're
doing what they're hired to do.
Exactly. A lot of them are just doing what they're hired to do, being told to put this woke shit in there. Now, are there some that are clearly in the same camp? Oh yeah. But I know just as many who work in Hollywood that sit there and tell me the same shit all the time, and that is that they have to basically put on this charade all the time that they're not, what they don't really believe, whether it's something about the jab, whether it's something about when the mask mandates was going on, whether it's this or that, they don't agree with it, but they have to follow along. Otherwise they won't have a job come Monday. Because if somebody gets wind of them, not being, on the right side of the, think there, then they get fired. I mean, even people throughout that, the one guy I used to talk to, I don't even know if he's still there. That's the sad part, because he had talked about working at Lucasfilm since way before. I'm not even going to say when he started, because it could pinpoint who he was, but I just will say before Disney was involved. And he said the same thing. As soon as Disney got involved, it was a completely different place to work for. The environment changed. You had Disney's people who came in, and these were the ones with all the ideology shit. And this is really where, and I know some people have made fun and poked fun at this shit too, but there was a civil war of sorts going on at inside Disney.
Yeah. We lost.
And we lost. We did. We fucking lost. But at the end of the day, guess what? We may have lost that battle, but we're not going to lose this war. Bob Iger is a nuclear bomb just waiting to go off in the middle of Disney right now. And I'm sure Mikey knows what I'm talking about, because this guy is not the guy who you want running this fucking company. He has clearly proved that he is the worst leader. Even all of his snafus make Eisner's snafus look like child's play.
When Chapek was there, it seemed like it was kind of somewhat maybe heading in the right direction somewhat. And then
he had some right ideas,
And then as soon as Iger came back,
gun was
just like,
to his
over.
head. Yeah.
Right. And the thing is that, it was like not only what Tom was saying, it was like the bad place to run the not the right person to run this company, but I'd argue is not the right person to run this country. Honestly, if he went for that, I would be dead serious.
I think he's realized that too now.
That's up in that one.
I think that's why he's going to be busy with Disney now for the next 5 years, easy.
Well, plus at his age, after all this, I don't think anybody'd vote for him anyway. He's going to be in the 70s.
Speaking about age, doesn't he look like he's aged like 10 years?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, Max. That's one of the first things I told. Was it you, Tom, that I talked to?
Yeah, we talked about how haggard he looked.
Yeah, like Max.
He does not look good.
If you look at the last interview that he did back in just as recently as January, February to now, That boy has like aged like as if like you know how like presidents age,
like he was president. I was just gonna say, yeah.
He is like he is not having any fun.
The best example of that was Obama. Boy went in the office and he was like, what? You look like he was like 30. Dark hair, everything. Within 2 years, had white hair, looked like he was 80 years old.
That's right. That's right.
And
Biden, he looked old before he even went in there. Just imagine what he's going to look like.
Maybe he'll age backwards. Maybe that's why he keeps sniffing kids' hairs, because he's like, that makes
it's
me
like
young.
it's like some Benjamin Button shit going on there.
Not only did he look older in his face and had more gray hair, but also too he looked like thinner and
silence. Users, Tron is trying to speak.
Go, Tron.
Fixed it was an option in voice mod for anti-crackle. Anyway, I need to go. Got stuff to do before bed.
All right, love you, Tron.
Tron, thank you, brother.
What's up, Tron?
Cheers, buddy.
The legendary Tron, ladies and gentlemen.
Fighting for the users.
Keep playing that heavy metal on your stream.
Yeah.
Keep playing that heavy rock.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not
God.
the chill, the heavy rock.
Oh my God, 6 is hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that till now, Brian. You basically have like 3 DJs here from YouTube, right? Because he plays music.
Yeah,
too.
that's right. Yeah, I learned everything I know from you, buddy. I don't do it on YouTube anymore. I only do my radio streams in Rumble now because I don't have to worry about the copyright.
I've been thinking about that. How many hours can you get away with doing that before nothing bothers
I've
you? Or
done like 3-4 hours, and I'm playing like 8 tracks in a row before I have a break, and nothing happens. Nothing. No.
Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get OBS to work with it. Yeah.
It's
3
probably
DJs. Huh? Maybe there's a 4th one that no one's recognizing.
So
Mikey, when do you play music?
I don't, because I'm not a YouTuber, but I got right there. I got a DJ mixer right there.
Why
So what
aren't
you're
you
saying-
on there spinning some records? Yeah.
So yeah, Mikey.
Yeah.
So why aren't you sending out invites so we have a party at your house?
Because I'm bringing the party to your house in August.
Mike, we need.
Yeah, Mikey sends out invites. It's going to be all chicks anyway. You watch.
I might need to
All
stick
I'm
around,
saying
Mike.
is-
If we're having a party over at Mag's, and I'll just roll up there.
Yeah. You know what? So the problem is, Nick, the only thing is that it's not going to work out because when I'm going to visit Mags, I have that appointment with my podiatrist, and that's kind of a confidential thing.
You know what? All I want is I want to know what your house collection is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Max,
I want to know what your house collection is.
Makini draws. Don't even start with my house collection. I go deep. I'm talking Eric Murillo, Bad Boy Bill.
He goes deep.
What about Todd Terry or like Tony Humphries?
Six,
Old school stuff
get
like
your
Terry
ass in
Chandler and
here.
stuff like
Come
that.
on.
Man. Old school, baby.
I bet it's all
I'm not
80s.
really. I'm not into those guys so much. I'm much more of a Chicago house.
You kind of got that little Louis Vega Masters at Work look with the hat on.
I'm
by
not
the way.
into Louis Vega. I mean, yeah. Look,
I'm just
the reason
saying.
I have this hat on right now is because Max put her hat on. But Paulie gave me this hat from Latino Slam when he came to visit me in Hilton Head. He brought this was his present to me.
Oh,
when did he come out?
He came out last September a year ago. He was here. He was here for he came for like a 3-day trip and left like a month later.
Oh wow.
So Mikey, what's your thoughts about guys like Arthur Baker? I mean, I'm not so much into his house, but he did a lot of production for mainstream acts, Arthur Baker.
See, I'm more of a
Hall & Oates is one that comes to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm much more of a I like guys that are in the Chicago house scene, like deep, like stuff from the 2000s, late 90s, that kind of stuff.
Oh, man.
You misspelled the last word, 6.
I like
my life.
I like the electro stuff that those guys did a lot of mixing of.
So this is
the Yellow
like
Magic
Mikey's
Orchestra,
house?
stuff like that.
So I am.
Ladies, drop your pants.
Open your drapes.
No, now you're into
Baby, take your panties off.
You don't like the electro stuff? You don't
That's
like
electro techno. I hate that shit.
You don't like the techno? I love the techno.
You are such a nerd. Oh my god!
Hate
Orchestra, Planet Rock.
No, I hate techno electric shit. I hate
Planet Rock's brilliant.
Ladies, show me what you got under there. Take your panties off.
All right, so let's raise by show of hands. Who's excited that Bob Iger's staying in Disney?
I'm not putting my hand up.
I'm not surprised.
Actually, I'm all for it because I'm all for.
I can buy a boat.
8-ball real quick so I can.
I'm all for it.
Megs has an 8-ball. I'm going to her house.
Wait, it says
another 8-ball. Let's have another 8-ball.
It says now. It says better not tell you now.
That means
the Magic Tech 8-ball has spoken.
Mikey has to go there.
My camera's terrible, so I won't show
Mikey
it.
has to go to.
You got to remember one thing. Mags is single, so she's safe.
Yeah, but she's not safe because she's got an 8-ball.
I'm not married. That's yes.
Not for long, according to Mikey.
He's got an 8-ball.
I just got done doing an 8-ball.
What?
Oh,
I know how to handle an 8-ball, Mikey. You better watch out.
Hey-o. Hey now.
We want to give a huge shout out to Scott Westbrook. Hail Scott Westbrook, brother Scott, who gifted 5 Loki Mornings of Mischief memberships. Nice. Shout out to you. And we've
Thank you so very much, brother.
Thank you, Scott, for your support. And by the way, any of you who got a gifted membership on this stream tonight, I highly encourage you, highly recommend that you convert those free memberships into a regular membership. Loki is actually one of those channels that actually like does stuff for his members and cares. Like there actually are like member watch parties and like movie watches and stuff like that. There's a lot of channels where you're just a member and you sign up and nothing happens. He actually does take care of his members, and I can tell you that
he does.
I've got almost 30 memberships. By the way, so does Marketing Draws. I got to tell you, by the way, that last month's, was it last month? That you
sent out? God, y'all like it. This is a part of what I'm doing here right now. This is a part of this month's batch.
Dude, that is bitching. I actually, because of the last 5 or 6 that you sent, Mark. Anyway, thank you, Scott Westbrook. We got one more I got to do. I got a member chat from Monkey G. Oh, shoot, where'd it go? Monkey Jeebus sent in a member chat. Monkey Jeebus has been a member for 12 months at the Warrior Midgard level. Says Metro. What the? Do I have to read? Do I have to read all of these, Loki? Loki, do I have to read all of them?
Sure.
Metro Mexican Ironman is a confirmed window jumper.
And remember, you can find Metrosexual Ironman on metsex.thong.fu. Hold on, I'll just pull it up.
When's the OnlyFans page coming?
That's metsexIronthong.fu.
I think Mikey's messing with the member chats because I'm trying to send one and it keeps saying message not sent. It doesn't like it when you say things about Mikey.
First of all,
I thought you literally just said he was messing with some members.
He has messed with some members.
What were you saying, Mikey, earlier?
Because I was trying to say Mikey thinks an 8-ball means sleeping with 4 MILFs at once.
Yeah, he does. That's a good point.
Wow.
Oh my.
I gotta give you know what? I gotta give you that. I gotta give you that one. Damn, man. Bruh. That's a
trying
Max, don't believe these
gangster right there.
Max, don't believe these people that would otherwise soil my reputation. Elijah Snow with a $5 super chat says,
"You said soil. I have a
phrasing."
Yes.
Phrasing.
Yeah, every time Mike says he's going skiing, I'm like, which is the new MILF this week?
which slope are you riding down?
You guys took one. Okay, Elijah Snow for a $5 super chat says, "Let Bob harvest what he has sown."
Yes, I agree. Stay there as long as it takes to finish the job and destroy it completely. Only then can it be built anew.
Are we talking about?
You could have left it.
We're talking about Mikey here, right?
We're still talking about Mikey back in here.
Okay,
is that
just
like
curious.
Let Mexican Ironman harvest what he has snowed?
What?
He plowed. What he's
plowed. What he's plowed. Yeah. There we go.
In Canada, we call that 12 inches of snow.
Okay, first of all, the way I use soiled, I didn't mean it that in a sexual way. I meant.
You mean
Oh my!
I meant. How can he draw? You need to zip it. That's not what I meant.
Okay. I'm sorry.
We
The
have more
MILF
super
stepped on a bee, and yeah.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I've got an ally.
the bees?
June Wong, $5 Australian. Stop bullying Mexican Ironman, guys. Where's the camera? Right there. You guys stop that right now. That Metro.
Read the rest of it.
Okay, that Mex Ironman cutaway bit is terrible. See, it's terrible. Someone face swap Mike onto some magic Mike. Oh fuck!
That could be done. I'll just get to work on that right now. Hang on.
Go.
I'm gonna get
12
to work
inches
on
of snow. That was the name of Snow's album.
See, I thought that was.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody caught that.
1993.
I thought that was a true ally. Punk Waddle, who's been a member for. Punk Waddle's been a member for 22 months at the Warrior Midgard level. Says, "I am a member, and so can you become a member." That is. Nico Glock for $5 asks the question, "Where's Jolly?" Well, we don't know because Jolly is too busy doing his transgender puppetry. Apparently, before the show.
What?
What? Mike,
Yeah,
Pero just was willing to give Loki a raid. Okay. Come on now.
Look, Jolly and his crew have time for El Perro to do transgender puppetry before Mexican Ironman's Loki Late Show, but he doesn't have time to come on the show. That's really great. That's awesome. Awesome. Good job.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to welcome Six, who has become a YouTube member, and she is now escalated up to the Loki Frost Giant level. Loki, we got another Frost Giant.
Thank you so very much, Six. That is so very generous of you. We've got to send out the Vikings for that. Thank you so very much. This one's just for you, Six. Score!
like a soccer match.
So here's something funny that's happened this week that I realized. So Loki and I used to be partners in something that we used to affectionately call the Stone Loki Mexican Ironman YouTube Conflict Crisis Resolution Conflict Centaur, in which either me or Loki would be contacted by God knows what YouTuber at God knows whatever channel size on God knows whatever day.
You never left that position, did you, Mike?
God knows whatever
Hold that thought, Nick.
I think he got promoted. Actually.
Nick, hold that thought. Hold that thought. So a year ago, me and Loki had a conversation, and the last time we talked about it was at the Valhalla meetup. We talked about it. Oh my God, we've got a special VIP.
Oh, Paulie, what happened to your mustache?
He lost the soup catcher.
Oh no!
And your hair.
All shaved.
Where his
nice.
hair gone?
Nice.
And his suit catcher.
How's it going, everyone?
Yeah, you look completely different.
Hell.
Polly! Oh my gosh, you came on.
Hey, don't sound too excited, Mags. Calm down.
Why not?
Half of the man he used to be.
Oh, did
Oh, he froze.
He froze, Paulie.
He froze. Hello?
He saw Mags and he was just like,
Look at that. He's staring at Mags right now. Look at him.
Spoofing us. He's actually just holding it deliberately.
I'm going to tell Romy on you.
Oh,
Mikey, calm down.
I wanted to show you what I've been working on.
I'll stop. I'll come down.
Can you guys see me?
We can see.
Yeah, loud and clear.
So Mike was supposed to be here in town, and we were working on our big annual barbecue. And here's the outside.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh,
nice.
Whoa.
That is beautiful.
That's my outdoor screen. Got my outdoor screen ready for movies tomorrow night.
Nice.
Wow.
Fairy lights. We got all the catered stuff.
Barbecue.
Yeah, I'm barbecuing in the morning. I start going in the morning.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
amazing. That is
Paulie.
amazing.
That's
wow.
awesome.
Miss you, Mike.
Well, Polly,
Look.
if you've got some spare time now, I've got some work I could be getting done at the back. Do you want to pop up to Canada?
No.
When it's not burning.
Well, yeah.
When it's not like a smoke show
You can
going
see
on
how the
there.
land,
Yeah.
you can see
Yeah.
the ground. Yeah.
Have to
And,
dodge the flames.
So I marinated some stuff yesterday. So you got 2 trays. It's like 30 chicken breasts, specially marinated, and then where'd the crab legs go?
Crab
Crab
legs.
legs too? What?
Is that king crab though, or just crab?
The king crab. Ooh.
King, baby.
Oh yeah.
My God, Polly, where's my invite? And I will eat it all.
Yes,
It's
please.
not too late for me to get a flight down.
I know. I'm gonna look at flights right now. I have no idea where I'm going.
So yeah, we're all ready for our annual
Make him full screen,
barbecue.
Mikey.
All right, hold on. Doing
Yeah,
it
make
now.
it full screen. Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
What are we doing?
We froze him.
He's okay. There he
Oh,
is.
there he goes.
So
You got some exposed wiring there, Paulie, in the ceiling.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. What do you want to see?
Oh.
I don't know. Let's go back to the lights and the barbecue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You don't want to show off your entire home. That's we don't.
No, you don't want to see everything. No.
I don't care.
Polly's like, come and get.
We need an
rid of
exact
Go
layout.
ahead, go for it.
Well, Paulie's house is immaculate. I've stayed there before. It is immaculate and it's amazing. It's like going to like a bed and breakfast at Paulie's house.
So one of the things we got was some outdoor electricity, so I'm able to turn off and on my fairy lights.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
nice.
That's awesome.
Without having to flip the switch. Tables, chairs. Let me see how far I can go out before I start losing Wi-Fi. And you could see our little catered.
Oh, nice.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
More tables.
Sterno.
Yeah. And
Is Gore coming over to hang out?
yeah, like later in the day, and Cameron.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So yeah, man. Then people will enter through here. So you got to imagine, this is the side of our house. Isn't that cute?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is so cute. That looks like heaven. That's so.
It really is. I've been to Paulie's house and like when I stay with him and
You
Romy,
guys. Yeah, sorry if I lost you guys.
it's literally like a bed and breakfast over there.
Oh, it's so cute. I love
Lovely.
it.
Absolutely lovely.
Well, Romy's the one with all the taste, so you know.
Aw.
And then there's
Except
my,
when it
there's
comes
my,
to men.
Oh, shot in the-
Vicious but fair.
Bruh, bruh.
He's just jealous.
So hey,
I was
Makini.
supposed to be there tomorrow.
Is that Makini? Yeah. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Six
You know
is here. Tom
who else
Connors
is here? Six came in.
Six is here.
I had to come in because Polly's here.
Six just kind of snuck away in there. You know?
Hey, sweetheart. I just showed Mike the outdoors. It's like, where the fuck is Mike?
Mike should be here.
Mike
should be here.
Yeah.
He's missing
Well,
the epic
You're
barbecue.
gonna. I mean, it's gonna be epic, and it's gonna.
We're gonna have like 60 people.
Yeah, 60 all day long have confirmed, right?
Wow.
So they're gonna come starting at 2:30 with my parents are coming, which is like a rarity.
Both of them
Yeah, they're gonna come
at
early.
the same time.
I think so. We'll see.
I think
Mike is in trouble now.
Yeah, and then we want people to come throughout, especially the evening, because right now it's hot, but right now the sun is finally down between 8 and 9, and we're gonna have Wagyu dogs, hot dogs.
Ooh, Wagyu.
Hot dogs.
Crab fest, jumbo crab legs.
Yeah, they saw. I showed them.
I'm getting hungry now.
I know. I'm hungry.
Crab legs buffet in turkey bags with potatoes, shrimp, and cobettes.
You heard that? Oh my goodness! You had me a shrimp.
So it's gonna be like a crab
Yeah.
moqueca. It's like a moqueca de peixe.
That's Portuguese.
Uh-oh. Froze.
Uh-oh, froze again.
Polly's gonna have longer lines than Disneyland or Disney World.
Yes.
He's gonna have longer lines than the White House.
Yeah. No, Paulie's going to have longer lines than the Coke in the White House.
That's
easy now.
One thing I never had in my little office was my own electricity. So when my cousin and our electrician friend was here yesterday, we put that thing outdoors, the light switch, and then I got power.
Oh, you got an outlet in there with 4 outlets.
Nice.
That's what happened to the hair on his face. He fried it off playing with electricity.
Wow.
Yeah, you're supposed to flip the circuit breaker first, you know.
I went under the house and pulled a line. I was like, it was a lot of fun.
God, how hot was it under there?
Oh, what was under there though?
Cold. It's actually
Oh, what?
very
Really?
cold.
Okay.
And it's a really good foundation. It's really always good to know what's underneath your house.
It was at that point that Paulie remembered that's where he'd buried the bodies.
Shit. A very culture casino down there.
Oh,
You can actually see Culture's hair popping from underground.
could you make sure he stays buried this time?
I like it how Culture Casino shows up for every live stream except the one that I host on Friday nights.
That's
right.
Well, he's out driving to Vegas, so
He's on a break. What's up, Tom? Tommy hasn't said hi to me.
I'm just editing in the background
Oh, okay.
Andre's working him to death. That's what it is.
as usual.
But the only thing I'm waiting for is I'm trying to get a flash drive so I could put a movie on the flash drive and test the system out there. It works.
What are you going to be playing out there tomorrow?
I want to play Goonies like around this time.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
I do have a suggestion. I do have a suggestion for you, Paulie, because I just got sent this clip. It was a special undercover clip of a cut scene. It's a deleted scene.
No, we have to see this.
It's got Mikey. It's got Mikey in it.
Mikey shaved.
Magic Mikey.
I think Mags is 6.
Just had an idea for an even better one.
I just want to say for the record that if or when I ever have that body like that and do something like that, it'll be because of ZenFit.
I got to think that Mikey would be better on the full Monty than he would on Magic Mike, but that's.
Is that? Who is that? Who does those videos?
Who edited
Monkey Jeebus.
That was Monkey Jeebus.
That guy's a freak, man.
Monkey Jeebus. Monkey Jeebus. Speaking of freaks.
Oh my!
No!
I seen Mexican Ironman doing that sexy dance, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" I went and grabbed my brownie lotion. Where'd you go, Mike? There he is. You want to put this on right now, or do you want to wait till after the show?
Is that popcorn oil?
It's my secret brownie lotion.
Oh, okay.
Because me and Mike got a secret.
No, we don't have any secrets. You're ruining my reputation with
Get
Paulie
that sexy tan.
and Mags and Six.
Exactly.
Oh, that's right. We're trying to keep it on the low.
No, we're not trying to. There's nothing to keep on the low.
No low shit.
No lotion, please.
Lotion, please. Oh, get in line.
Uh-oh.
Loki, you stop touching that computer screen.
Look, I'm in a Mexican sandwich. That's what you call one of them quesadillas?
You're the cheese?
I'm the queso.
You're the queso?
Simón.
Cochino.
Delicious.
Gross, man.
Oh, you done run him off.
Guys, okay? You all right there, Mac Charles? You can jump in if you want. Mm.
Oh.
Okay.
We can make it a
This is
triple
why
dip.
Latino Slant never streams with us. He's like, I'm not gonna hang out with these weirdos.
Oh, is that why you never come on the Cotton Council?
Well, no, definitely not on Snow Jobs channel.
Snow Job.
Snow Dub. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't know you guys got down like that.
Snow Job, something you can get in Canada.
Oh wow.
Exclusively.
12 inches.
Snow
Is that
Job
why
does a
your
real
name
good
is Snow
job.
Dub?
I don't know. I'd have to
You
ask
guys okay?
Polly what's been going on after the shows.
Yeah.
Goodness. Oh, don't be
Who's
shy.
Polly?
Was it me? Did I make him uncomfortable?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Hey, Mike Roch, could you do me a favor and go in the backyard at your house? And what I need you to do is I need you to put your hand in the wood chipper and check it out and make sure it's fully operational.
Oh, that sounds kinky. Is it kinky time?
It's wood chipper hand arm in the wood chipper. Checky out time.
Is that Mags over there? Hey, Mags, what's going on, girlfriend?
Hey.
You still got your shirt?
I do.
Is it kinky time?
What shirt are we talking about?
Mags
So-
got a kinky time shirt.
You guys want to see the spot where Mike jacked me up? With the...
Mike
I
jacked
wanna
you
see
off?
where
Oh, I
Mike
want to
jacked
see
you
this.
off, yeah.
Mm.
No, Mike did not jack you.
Goodness.
You got to make
Years
him
ago.
big.
Hang on, let me
Auntie
get
Kim.
my
That's what
pants
he
down
said.
first.
Say hi, Auntie
That's
Kim.
what he said.
Is there a tribute
Say
plaque?
hi, Auntie Kim. So
Mike did not jack off Polly.
You let
What?
Auntie
That's
Kim
what people
watch?
said.
Mm.
no, we had a lightsaber duel, and I thought we were gonna play around, and he fucking
Oh, is that what you call them? Lightsabers?
right here, right there,
I
Mike.
thought that was measuring sticks.
Bumping lightsabers.
Hey,
I
hey,
heard
Mike
about your
Roch.
sword fight. Mm.
Mike Roch, look.
There it is.
Wow, cool. Yeah, they can't see you.
Look at Mags. Oh my goodness. Isn't she beautiful?
Romy
Especially with that
is,
shirt on.
We have this persimmon.
That's
like
the
a
best shirt
dress.
ever.
It's like
We've
a
been-
dress on me. It's big.
And he's
Sorry,
got the
sorry,
saber
Polly.
out.
Didn't
No,
mean
it's
to
all right.
interrupt.
No, we have a persimmon tree we've been growing for the last 3 years, and it's like 15 feet high now. And it when we moved in 3 years ago, it wasn't even 4 foot high. It was dying.
Mikey, oh my God.
Does it?
That's cool,
does
Mike.
Do you get fruit from it?
You ain't
Polly?
right, you
Yeah.
ain't wrong, Alchemy. You
Wow.
you are not
It's the
wrong.
first year we're getting some good fruit off it, huh, honey? That's why she's watering it right now. Here, let's turn around. You can see her watering it.
Mikey's lightsaber's making me water. Mm.
This is our street, guys.
Hey, Polly.
That's called
Street.
chlamydia.
Oh my God.
What'd you
That's
say?
the name of his street. His name of his street's Chlamydia.
Street.
No,
I got
Mike
medicine
Roch
for
said he gets something about Mike makes him water. That's
Pretty quiet for a Friday night, Polly. I mean, is it quiet in your neighborhood?
Happens when Loki's not here.
Maybe a few barbecues going and
There's a barbecue going on across the street or some little party.
yeah.
A couple people, but it's really quiet. This is Midtown, so we're like off of the 10 Highway in La Brea.
Okay.
Oh shit.
The La Brea
Mm.
tar pits.
Very close by.
Don't you growl at me there, 70s fan.
A little
Mm.
little north of us.
Mm. Mm.
Oh, we got a planaria flower out. Cool. We have like probably 24 different cactus plants.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
dotting. Oh, we were really lucky. We got a nice this is like a farm here in this part of LA.
Polly the homesteader.
We got a lot of ground.
Mike likes a cactus or two. Mike
We're
Roach.
very lucky.
I like sticky time, if that's what you mean.
Nice.
So yeah, a lot of water. This year was very, very wet. Like it rained.
Son of a.
What?
Are you okay, Six?
You're right, Six.
You okay?
Oh shit.
That might be my fault. I dropped my lotion.
Oh my god. So sick.
Did it burst out and squirt everywhere, Mike?
Oh, there's no more.
He usually does.
Oh my god.
Where you guys? Where's Mike and Tom?
That's what I'm
Tom's
wondering.
here. Tom's here. Mike left.
Mike left?
Yeah, he's in the bad mood. He left.
He's waiting for me in the back. He's getting his lotion ready.
No, he's fine. I think he's fine.
Sorry, my cat knocked a fan over onto my foot.
Oh, he's real fine.
Not
Yeah, good
nearly as
stuff, Paulie.
exciting as I was hoping for. I'm going to
How you
give
doing,
that
Tommy?
scream a 2 out of 10.
Mike
doing okay.
said ever since Mike showed up, he's had to get hands-on with the situation. So.
Oh, wow.
Polly, does Romy have to go on the picket line?
No, you don't have to go. She's definitely supporting it. So that means I'm supporting it. I want to.
Because you're a good man.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit that they're not. That there's a lot of good points being brought up. They just need the good leadership and get it done fast.
What's the matter, Paulie? Ain't I good leadership, huh?
Oof. Oof.
Don't you like Fran?
Not really.
Are you saying you could do better, Paulie?
Well, I think I don't think I would have left the country during this time to come back.
Oh yeah, that was a bad look for her.
That would be a bad look.
But we're gonna have on Tom Conkle and Chelsea Rendon this Monday. I think Chelsea, she might even be on the picket line when she streams in. We'll have some good conversation.
What time are you going to do that?
12:30 Pacific every Monday.
Hey, I'm gonna go look for Mike. I think he wants his lotion, and I want to go get him lubed up. He's in the back waiting for me.
So, Paul, is a lot of this actor strike thing centered around the AI stuff, or is it a whole lot more than just that?
It's more.
Okay.
It's more. There's so when the lockdown, one of the things is that there's a lot. One of the things was that during the lockdown, all actors were forced to audition from their homes. It became the norm. Instead of you let's say you get an audition, you learn your lines, you work on your character. You maybe you might have to you look the part, like dress up a little bit, whatever. You do your work, and then you go to a casting office, and you go audition. So the last couple of years, it's doing all that work, like I said, as far as the character, memorizing lines. Plus, you have to create your own studio. You have to do the upkeep. So you have to have all the equipment. You have to have a reader, someone that reads the lines, right? It's never just a monologue that you're auditioning. It's like you're usually auditioning dialogue. So who's going to get that person? So what I'm saying is that, like, all that just to audition. So there's those variables, like, it's brand new to actors that they just want to show up to a casting office and audition. So that's kind of changed the thing. Also, you got to remember, so let's say you get a call back, you get cast from your tape nowadays. You don't go into a room, you don't go to a meeting, to a casting office and meet the director and the producers. It's all tape. So that tape has to look amazing. That's become its own art form now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So in that regard, that has really changed the industry.
Wasn't a lot of the likeness stuff in there too, like studios basically taking image shots of people's faces and their voices and being able to use it whenever they want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there is that, but those are in contracts. So it and if anything, over the last few years, the money for guest stars. So Romy has now worked her way up to being a guest star or a series reoccurring or regular, which is like that high echelon. Like the next thing for an actor like Romy is to be a series regular. When you're a guest star or reoccurring, let's say you work on a Monday and then work on a Saturday, it's cheaper for them to hire you for a week. And they'll just give you rates. All those rates have gone down over the last few years. Plus,
wow, really? In this economy?
What's that?
I said in this economy with inflation, those pay rates are going down. That's insane.
Oh yeah, they have been. It's ridiculous. Some of the offers that she has gotten, and you would think, that they would be more for these top shows. Those rates have gone down, and they take more out. So Romy's not in that 10%.
He gone.
Is he frozen?
I think we lost him.
Well, Paula, you froze if you can hear us.
Blink twice.
Move closer to the Wi-Fi.
3, 2, 1, frozen.
Blink if you're in trouble.
Frozen.
There we go.
There he is.
Sorry. So yeah,
you're back.
I don't know where I left up, but yeah, there's so much has changed in the business the last 10, 15 years.
Frozen.
Never actually saw that movie.
You keep freezing, Paulie.
Oh, okay.
Let it go.
Yeah, just let it go, 6.
All right. Well, thank you, Paulie, for joining us. Paulie's Barbecue will be live streamed tomorrow on the Latino Slant channel. We will be getting exclusive behind-the-scenes reviews and video from Latino Slant. Paulie at 2:30 tomorrow will before the barbecue starts. We'll be doing a sexy time dance at 2:30 on the Latino Slant channel. Stay tuned for more action.
Good to see you, Paulie.
Tino shenanigans.
See you in the morning, Paulie.
Love
Have
you
a good
guys.
night, Paulie.
See you, buddy.
Night, brother. Love you.
Good night, brother.
Good night, Paulie.
He's such a good guy.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like there is a good
Even with a
job
shirt on.
opportunity out there to do those specials or those interview things, and then people pay you to do them.
Is he gone? Can I talk smack on actors now?
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Adult
Come on
pretenders.
now.
Adult pretenders.
Hey, I reached out to his PR firm just for that interview you asked me for, Tom.
Yes, and
I haven't heard anything back, but I put out an email. I'm going to send another one tomorrow if I don't hear back.
Okay.
I sent the first one out Thursday afternoon. I'm hoping that it's kind of like I'm wondering. Okay, should we just tell everybody on the show what we're working on?
Nah.
All right, we're working on a very awesome interview for Midnight's Edge.
That's amazing.
Important project.
An important project.
I don't want to get anybody's hopes up.
That's true. Good point, because I might fail. Who knows? I am Mexican after all.
Well,
Is it
they're
with Alex
really
Kurtzman?
busy right now. Yes. God damn it, busted.
Is it Bob Iger?
Yes.
I was about to say.
It's
Kathleen
both.
Kennedy,
No.
All of the above.
Not
producer
Kathleen.
of Jurassic Park. She
How
produced this
KK is
movie.
going to take
How
over
dare
Disney
you say
when
she's
Iger
bad?
retires.
Love that movie.
$2 from Snowdub.
Jurassic
Skull and
Park
Tuck
is
and Roll.
fighting in the dark.
Skull, tuck and roll.
All the dinosaurs are.
All right, what were we talking about when
running
Paulie walked in? I
wild.
can't remember.
You were talking
you
about drama.
You told me to hold that thought, and I was like, "You've never left that position, Mike."
That's
Oh, so Loki, me and Loki had the YouTube Crisis Management Center, and it worked good because here's what happened: on any given day, at any given time, either me or Loki would get notified of some YouTube beef, and then Loki and I would call each other, and we'd be like, "Guess what happened now?" And then we would caucus, and we'd talk about it, and then we'd figure out what we're gonna do, and then one of us would like go and deal with that whatever fucking problem. And this has been going on for 4 years, Loki, 3 years.
4 years.
All right. Then last we talked about it last summer, and then in October when we had the Valhalla meetup, me and Loki had another convo, and Loki said, "You know what? I'm gonna stop dealing with all this drama." And I was like, "Yeah, right." And Loki's like, "I'm not gonna deal with the drama." I'm like, "Yeah, right." Loki's like, "If drama comes to my door, I'm not gonna deal with it." I'm like, "Yeah, right." And Loki's like, "I'm out of the drama business," and I'm like, "Sure you are, right? Sure you are."
Mm-hmm.
Well, it just dawned on me this week what happened. And what happened, Loki? Tell the people.
So Mike calls me and says, "You don't know anything about what's going on, do you?" And I said, "What are you talking about?" And there's all this stuff with DC and Star Wars theory and some other stuff going on. And I said, "Dude, you told me to stay out of all this shit. You advised me to stay out of all this shit, and I've stayed out of all this shit." And then another problem comes up, and Mikey's like, "Are you gonna help with this specific problem?" I said, "No, it's none of my business. I'm staying out of it." And he goes, "Holy shit, you did do it, didn't you?" And I said, "Yeah, I did. I'm too busy already. I don't have time for all this other shit."
And so today it dawned on me this morning when yet the third conflict of the week arose between a certain two parties about KK.
Oh God! I just got caught up on it. That's all I'm gonna say.
So then today another one pops up today, and I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother Loki because he doesn't even fucking care anymore. And I realized in the YouTube Crisis and Emergency Center, Loki has left me in charge of the ER room.
That's right.
So I can dump all my shit in your lap, Mikey? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you can.
Because I've never come to you.
Yes, you can.
Mikey is the YouTube therapist.
Yeah,
Mikey is now. See, I used to go by Pop Culture Therapy. That was my original YouTube name, was Pop Culture Therapy. And I got out of the business. Mikey inherited the business, so it's his business now. And look, it's not that I don't care. It's just I've got all this other shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on in my life. We just moved. I'm getting married in October. There's all kinds of stuff happening. I've got a lot on my plate, and I can't dedicate the time to be like, here, listen, this is what you need to do about this, and this is what you need to do that, and trying to help with conflict resolution. I don't have the time. And it's not that I don't care. I just don't. I don't have it.
All right.
And if I try and do everything, I will go crazy, and I'll be like Mikey on top of a tower hollowing out bullet. It's fucking bitch. No, nobody wants that.
Right. Now that I've had my third drink, I'm telling all 37 of you that are here tonight, Mags, I'm tempted to spill the beans on something.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it. Do it now.
I've had my third drink. I'm on my third drink now, and I'm sufficiently intoxicated that I might actually not give a flying fuck.
Do it.
Okay. Just go ahead and do it.
Go with that feeling, Mikey.
Go for it.
All right. No, actually, I shouldn't, Loki.
No, don't. You can't.
Go ahead.
Tease us.
Okay, hold on. Like that. One thing. You just teased us. That's not fair.
That's right. You can't tease us and not finish.
You're not betraying any confidences, are you?
No.
then go right ahead. It's
You
not going to
can't
hurt.
just stick the tip in and not go
There's
all
only
the way.
one element. I got to ask Nick for approval. There's one element about a certain channel getting blocked. Am I allowed to repeat that information on a live stream or not?
Oh, yeah, 100%, because we've talked
All
about
right,
it.
then fuck it. I'll tell the whole story then.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
All right. So Mexican Ironman is about to have a fucking bitch session about Star Wars theory and Doomcock. Stay tuned. It's about to get juicy, ladies and gentlemen. You ready? Watch this. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
So for those of you who don't know out in YouTube land, Mexican Ironman is a close friend of many YouTubers that don't even get along or talk to each other anymore. I mean, all of them, almost. There's the list of people that are on YouTube with channels that I hate their guts and they hate my guts and I don't talk to them is probably 5 or less.
Right.
And I have lived through and survived all of the fights on YouTube between all of these various channels for another. For example, when Doomcock and RK Nation and Nerdrotic got in their spat, I was on Ryan Cannell's live stream the following weekend when he apologized for what he said about Doomcock.
The only drama he wasn't behind the scenes on was mine. He didn't know about my drama until way after the fact.
That's because I was on drugs and my leg was attached to a wire.
Shit
in the
happens.
Air. Shit happens. All right, so let's talk about Star Wars theory and Doomcock. Let's talk about how it was in January or February, I believe, of 2021. And Star Wars theory got slammed by, guess who? Pablo Hidalgo.
Yep. Yes,
And
Pablo.
Star Wars theory was highly emotional, as many of us were, about the return of Luke Skywalker. So what did I do, Nick? At about 1 or 2 in the morning, West Coast. What happened at about 3 o'clock in the morning Central, which is you? I woke up Coach in the middle of the night, and I said, I need you and Nick. You or Nick needs to do a video supporting Star Wars theory right here, right now, because he just got fucking slammed. And although we're a small channel and Star Wars theory probably doesn't need our help, I need us to do a video. And back then I was the producer. Back me up, Nick. Yes or no?
Yep. 100%.
I was the producer, and it was Nick and Coach and me running Echo Base Network. And I said, get up out of bed. Coach got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he made the video backing up Star Wars theory, which then went viral, and the entire fandom backed up Star Wars fucking theory. This beta-ass, bitch-ass motherfucker. And I'm going to get to where he's a beta-ass, bitch-ass motherfucker in a second. Now, so the whole fandom went behind him. And guess what? Guess who else was on the bandwagon of backing up theory? Doomcock, my good friend, who I know better than anybody on the internet. I stream with him every week, and I know Doomcock better than anyone on the internet except maybe Gary Ambrosia, who's a friend of ours that live streams Wednesday. There's no one else on the internet that talks to Doomcock more than I do, interpersonally, cell phone, DM, text. There's nobody who does except maybe Gary Ambrosia. Anyway,
Doomcock even had an invite for when we did our theory stream after he saw our video.
Say that again.
Doomcock was going to come on the stream that we did with theory, but he was busy. He had some other stuff going on, but he was going to come on to show his support for theory on that big stream we had.
And as recently as less than a month ago, fucking theory, because someone sent him a super chat, said, hey, you and Doomcock got to do a show together. And normally I like to stay out of shit. I don't like being in shit. I like to stay out of shit. I want to be friends with everybody.
Right.
But I keep getting hammered. I keep getting DMs and messages and says, Mike, you got to connect theory and Doomcock. So what do? I use a very close relationship of a very prominent YouTuber that is friends with theory and friend of me. And I mean like super friends of me. Like I know his name, address, phone number, like cell phone. Like this guy is a big time YouTuber and he happens to be a friend of theory's and he happens to be a close friend of mine. So close, I call him brother. So close that I love him to pieces. And like I would do with Loki, or Tom, I would take a bullet for this guy. That's how close I am. And it's not Doomcock. So what happens? In the last month, I reach out to this guy and I said, hey, I understand there's an invitation for Doomcock to come on your show. So I talked to Doomcock and Doomcock agrees to go on fucking Star Wars Theory's fucking Nerd Theory show. Benevolent. Like the whole idea is like Doomcock is going to go on Nerd Theory and they're going to have a convo. And by the way, do you know how hard it is to get Doomcock to go on someone else's channel? Doomcock is super busy. He's got a shitload of stuff going on, and he has been burned by other YouTubers. You can argue whether it's rightly so or not, but he's been burned. And so to get my friend Doomcock on another channel is not exactly the easiest thing in the world, because he's...
Am I still here? Are we all still here?
What the
Yeah, I'm
heck?
here. I
What the heck
wonder why it went
happened?
so. He froze.
Mike
What
flamed
happened?
out.
The internet
He's fl-
tonight is
Oh,
just
my-
acting and whacked out.
Oh,
Mike's
Yeah.
flamed out. He's flamed out.
Yeah, he
That
jumped out the
was,
window.
I
Yeah,
have
his internet jumped out the
I have
window.
never seen that before.
weird.
Everyone, it was like
We all
Hollywood
switched around.
fucking squares,
Everybody
man.
blinked out. All right, so here we go. So
So Mike's
where,
Oppenheimer.
where did you lose me at?
You just went like
Uh,
Oppenheimer. You went boom.
So
All right.
it
Well,
was
not only
like-
that, but Six and Tom don't have their nipples.
Didn't Doomcock? Wasn't he tweeting about Star Wars?
Yeah,
today?
I'm not
Tom
nipple
Six
on
is
my
white
end.
nipples
All right,
now.
so anyway, so a few weeks ago, I reach out to this guy, and then I'm literally, we have it lined up so that Doomcock is going to be on Nerd Theory, and all we're waiting for is for fucking Theory to respond. What is his response the next time this motherfucker pops his head out of his fucking ass? He releases that fucking video the other day, which, by the way, he's now done the second video. So you know what Star Wars Theory is? He's a beta-ass fucking bitch with 3.2 million subs, and on any given day, less than 1% of his fucking followers watch his fucking videos. So I don't know, Theory, if you're having a goddamn fucking Campion moment. I don't know if you're having a fucking meltdown moment and you're having a crisis of confidence in yourself. But all I know is you're a beta-ass fucking bitch, and I know the fucking truth. An invitation was extended to you, and instead, your ass, with the biggest number of subs on fucking YouTube, chose to look down. And you know what? DC, God bless his soul. DC, God bless him. Wednesday night, Star Wars Theory, that beta-ass bitch, showed up Wednesday night on the show asking to be led on the live stream with Doomcock. And God bless Doomcock from the bottom of my heart, because he held me back from unloading on that motherfucker. And Doomcock is a man of class, integrity, and he calmed me down from going apeshit on that live show and blowing up Theory in front of 2,000 people when that beta-ass bitch showed up. But that's because while Doomcock may be fiery, he is a classy guy. And that's why I will die on a hill for Doomcock. I love that man. I know who he really is, and I love him as a brother. And because of that, I say I salute myself to Doomcock, because Star Wars Theory is a beta-ass bitch. And by the grace of God, Doomcock told me to shut the fuck, basically told me chill out behind the stream on Wednesday night and calm down, which I normally don't do. But you know what? Whereas Doomcock may be able to forgive and or forget, I don't forget, because I know what really happens behind fucking YouTube, because unlike anybody else on YouTube, I see the truth of what happens behind all this bullshit, and it's fucking disgusting.
And on top of that, after we supported Theory, he blocked
and on
us.
top of that, let's not forget the most important part, Nick. Hold on. I still need an answer from Theory as to why in the fuck we got blocked at Echo Base Network. Nick personally and Echo Base, when they were channel members of Star Wars Theory, got fucking blocked. Oh, let me guess, Theory. Is it because you were threatened?
And Echo Base Entertainment. Every single time we chatted, we were blocked immediately. He said he didn't block us, but we were trying to let him know, we're not saying you blocked us. We're just letting you know we're blocked. And then we would check and we're like, hey, we're still blocked. And then he started berating us live on his stream, saying, stop saying that. I didn't block you. Stop saying that. And we're like, all right, dude, whatever. We're out.
Anyway, God bless Doomcock. He's a better man than I am. He truly is. Being around Doomcock, as much as fiery as he is, and you can say whatever you want about his rumors or not or whatever the hell, the truth of the matter is being near Doomcock makes me a better person, and I probably would have left YouTube if it wasn't for Echo Base Network, Doomcock, and Loki. That is all that has kept me on YouTube on the darkest of days. Truth
Oh, dude, Tom's
and if I,
down there
honest to
looking
God,
like...
if I had not stayed on YouTube, hold on, let me go. I got one more step to take. If I hadn't stayed on YouTube a year and a half ago when this shit went down, I never would be as close to Andre and Tom as I am now, because in the last year and a half, I've gotten to know Tom and Andre like I have no idea that I would ever be this close to Tom and Andre. Like Tom and I at this point, we now text each other like while we're on live streams, the same shit. Like we're finishing each other's sentences. And honest to God, if it wasn't for you, Loki, and it wasn't for Doomcock and you, Nick, and Coach, I would never know that I have all these amazing relationships. But there is so much horseshit that happens behind the scenes that just fucking makes me fucking sick. And God Doomcock for burying the hatchet with Theory. God bless him, because he's a better man than I am.
So, Mikey, what do you think it is that causes all this? Is it ego? Is it vanity, jealousy?
Tell me about YouTube. Tell me about YouTube sickness. Me and Mike came up with this like 3 years ago and called it YouTube sickness. So
It's
go
YouTube
ahead.
sickness. Loki has discussed this many times on his Wednesday show, and then I discussed it, on Legal Mindset myself. But basically, it's the Loki. Do you want Loki? You talk about it.
YouTube sickness is real.
Yeah, YouTube sickness is real.
Yep.
Basically, people let it go to their head. It's either the money, it's power, it's clout, whatever it is that they crave. The more of it they get, the worse it gets. Wow. I've seen so many channels that started out with we love this and we just want to talk about it. And how are you guys doing? And thank you so much, everybody that's here. And that turns into you weren't giving enough, or you weren't doing enough for the channel, or we need more. We need you to do our jobs for us, or I'm gonna get, you know what? I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna nag the shit out of Tom until I get something out of him. Or instead of using your connections to make friends, you're using your connections to do nothing but advance your own wants and your own needs. And you could be the nicest person in the world. And some people say, oh, well, they never were in the first place. No, because it changes and it twists. And when you get that subscriber hit,
yeah,
it is very much when you hit an algorithm bump and you get all this shit that they talk about, you get the first 10,000 hits on a video or whatever. It's a dopamine hit. It's like doing drugs.
Never get
it's like
that.
hitting that. You will. It's like hitting a damn slot machine.
It makes me glad I'm just a little tiny channel.
That's why I have never said I need a rush.
It doesn't matter. Drama happens at 300 subs or 300,000 subs. It just fucking happens.
I have seen some.
It happens to big channels. It happens to small channels. It happens to everyone.
And you know what else? I'll tell you this much. You know what else has kept me sane? It's Tom and Andre, because I'll tell you this much. Tom and Andre get asked to be pulled and take sides all the time. And God bless Tom and Andre for keeping me a level head sometimes, because sometimes I swear to God, I just want to go fucking ballistic. And if it wasn't for Tom and Andre, I don't know what the fuck I would do sometimes on some days. Right, Tom?
Yeah, my theory is just fuck everybody.
Well, there's the chaos. I love the chaos.
Oh, we've got a special guest backstage.
Oh, hello.
You're frozen.
Charlie.
Did I come at a bad time, or?
Honestly, I expected the dog.
That's what Mikey's girlfriend
I was expecting Pero. Yeah, I was expecting Pero.
Mr. Cool, if there was ever a time that we need you, it's this moment in time.
Oh, yes. I wanted to thank you all. You are all amazing YouTubers, especially Mexican Ironman. He's probably the best. But I wanted to say Mexican Ironman helped make all this possible. You know, the Cotton Connection wouldn't be around if it wasn't for him. And also great channels like 70s Rock Fun, who helps out the show, and Tom, who throws the chat my way once in a while, or has me on his show, and great supporters like Mac Draws and Loki and Mags, and who am I missing here? Oh, Nick's okay, I guess, but but no, I love you all, and I want to invite you to come watch our show tomorrow night. It's the Cotton Council with special guest Fleshy 19K Fox.
Ooh,
yes.
Nice.
Oh, I love 19K Fox.
19K.
Yes, good guy. I like him too. Yeah. Yes. So what did I miss? It sounds like Mike is having himself a little bit of a rant.
I'm done ranting, sir. Mr. Cole, I am a little concerned because you are the general manager of the Snowdip channel, and I noticed that we did not receive our quarterly financial reports as of June 30th, sir.
Oh, that's right. Well, Jolly accidentally left him at the strip club. But
Okay,
I
well,
think we'll
that's
find
part
out.
of the problem that I wanted to talk to you about, Mr. Cole, because, sir, Mr. Cole, you are the general manager of the Snow Dub and Music Entertainment Channel, sir, are you not?
Yes, that is my
Okay, as
title.
general
Yeah.
manager, sir, I believe that you have something to answer for. And
Oh.
here's the concern. As the official CFO, Chief Financial Officer, and accountant for Snow Dub Music and Entertainment, Mr. Cole, I am greatly
Yes.
concerned because there are a number of cash withdrawals from the ATM at 500 or 1,000, multiple of them that happen on Friday and Saturday nights over the last 3 months. And Mr. Cole, I do not have receipts.
Okay. Well, I think I know where this was at. It's down at the Titty Twister.
You need
would
to
it
talk
help?
to Gloria at the Titty Twister. She's got all the receipts.
Right. I think it's the bartender. She might know where they're
She's
at.
got a few other things too, but receipts are one thing she has.
Yes. Jolly has splurged a little bit these last couple of months, and we're trying to get him to cut back, but it's all these great booty breaks that we play. It gets him so excited.
All right. Well, we've got one of our great cast members here for tonight's panel show. Has to roll out because it is, guess what, almost 1 a.m. Mags, what do you got going on your channel? You're back after a 2-week vacation. So what you got going on, and what can we look forward to, and what's the weekend like? What do we need to tune in for?
Well, right now I've got some things that I have in the works for my channel. It's going to take me a while to, get back into the swing of things, because right now everything is still on a relative hold as far as getting back into the swing of things, because you know how it goes. But you can catch me on Sunday Culture Late Night Show, Toxic Femme on Midnight's Edge on Mondays, and Yelling at Parked Cars on Mondays as well. So very busy late nights for me. But yeah, I'm working. I'm cooking on something. It's just really right now I'm trying to get things back into the swing of things. I am talking to somebody to help me with some extra channel art for Rumble and such. So hopefully we can get that going as well, so I can start live streaming there. So because YouTube is not being very kind lately to a lot of people. So I'm kind of, I'm a very observant person. I take every behavior, action, words, what people say, do, and everything. As far as, the Twitter space and YouTube space. And, you learn a lot when you observe, and I am definitely trying to do whatever it takes to protect myself here on YouTube and everywhere else I go. So it's going to be a long process, because I am one of those types of people that's too stubborn and likes to learn things. And I am a very dumb person with all of this crap. So it's going to be a slow process.
Well, all right. So the good news,
nothing good to say. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. The important thing that we can catch from all this is that you, like me, are not a YouTuber.
No, I will say this, especially with with drama and everything else. I will have to admit I've come close to a couple times almost deleting my channel. Just
what?
Yep. So there have been a few moments where I've come close to that, and that's why I wanted to take a YouTube and Twitter break. I literally logged off Twitter for 2 weeks. Like I have even had it deleted off of my phone. I didn't want to talk to anybody, and people were talking to me. I feel bad, but I was just like, nope, I gotta, I have to step away, and I touched the ocean. So that's what I did.
Mags, you would be depriving us all of something wonderful and special if you left. Please.
I don't know about that, Loki.
I do, because your streams are warm. They're inviting. You don't play politics. You don't play games. You don't play favorites. You don't play anything like that. I don't normally hang out on game streams. I think you and Mock are the only ones I hang out on anymore. We would be losing something if you left. So please take that to heart.
Thanks,
don't.
It's been a rough time lately. So, well, thank you guys. Thank you, Loki. Love you all.
Mags.
Love you, Mags.
Love you, Mags.
Bye, Mags.
Take care, lads.
I'll see you guys soon, sweetheart.
It's been great. I've been trying. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna jump head first into live streaming. So it's just.
Oh, it's great fun.
Yeah, you got to pull the Band-Aid off somehow.
We gotta have you back on Marketing Live at some point.
Coming
Megs,
soon,
do you remember your first live stream?
3 weeks from now, live in the East Coast, Mexican Ironman and Magitech Max will be live streaming from a dinner location 3 weeks from
Well,
today.
Mikey, if you come and visit me in August, my birthday's right around the corner. That's all I'm gonna say. It's 6. Yes, I do. I think I remember it. I have to
Remember how it was fun. You had such a good time. You had so many people in your chat. Try to remember that first live stream and how much fun you had.
It's hard sometimes.
Mags, you know what, girl? I'm gonna call you this weekend, but I'm telling you, I'm with you. I get it.
Yeah, There's a lot. There's been a lot lately. Let's just put it that way.
Look on the bright side. You're not Mexican.
Oh,
I don't know. I like Mexican food.
I don't know. That's all the first thing I thought of. Anyway, love you, Mags.
Love you guys. Thank you.
See you.
So
Night,
much.
night.
Bye. Hope to be more regular here, Loki. I'm sorry.
Eat
more
love
fiber.
you.
We all
Bye.
hope to be
thank you,
regular.
Mags.
Yes, we love Mags, and also this last Taco Tuesday, Jolly and Mexican Ironman had a troll in their chat, but because we have such amazing wrenches like Mr. Chris Persa here, that got taken care of real quick, and
Dude,
that's always
Chris
important.
Persa does not mess around. He is. Oh my God, dude! I have never seen a chat with so few. There weren't that few people. There were 40 or 50 people there, and Chris was just fucking like pow, pow, pow. Him and Papa Cotton were just pow, 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 dude. And I gotta say, Loki, there's a lot of places that have a lot of good wrench groups, but the Valhalla wrench group is pretty fucking amazing.
Mark and Josh and Chris, it's like a sniper team. Waiting for trouble. I don't have to worry about it.
Nope.
And it's not just that. They're here in chat, they're welcoming, they talk to people. They invite people into chat, they have conversations, good conversations. And it's a great wrench team. It really is. And that's not against anyone that wrenches anywhere else. I'm not saying, oh my God, I've got blah, 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 blah. I really appreciate what they do. And the fact that they do this for, nothing. I might send them a shirt or something every once in a while, but they don't get paid for this. This is all volunteer work.
Right. Yes, I have Papa Cotton and Random Brad Creator. They've been around since day one, and they definitely keep my channel safe and drop lots of links. Very much appreciated are the wrenches, and all the wrenches on here and on everybody's channel. We do appreciate you very much.
Yeah, but you just got hired. They were here before you. You're like the general manager. You just.
Well, it's my job to kiss everybody's ass.
Okay, good job.
Thanks.
All right. All right. What's our next topic? Now that I did my little rant a minute ago, and then Mags did her bye-bye. And what's our next topic? Oh, Muslim Uncle for $5 sent a super sticker. The super sticker he sent says, yeah, it's a weightlifting. Oh, mic drop. So that's
mic drop because you were mic dropping it, Mike.
Oh,
it's a pair.
I get it.
Boom.
A pair of what?
You dropped a pair a few times. That's true.
Tom, I got to tell you, I think you should go more camera on more often, because I got to tell you, you're wearing a t-shirt now, but I got to tell you, when you did your film threat thing with Chris Gore, you looked very, very handsome in that suit outfit that you had on. Oh, Thomas showing off how excited he is about the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mikey's lying. He just wants to keep an eye on what Tom's eating.
He's tumescent with excitement.
6, how did you know that I wanted that was my actual plan? How did you
Because
know
I'm
that?
a woman and women know everything and we're always right and we never lie.
Oh,
so 6.
Oh,
so,
boy.
Let's take what happened this morning. So this morning, 6, here I am. I get a random text from Tom. He's like, "What you doing, sexy?" And I'm like making breakfast. So I sent him a picture of my healthy omelet that I'm making with peppers, my healthy egg and peppers omelet. And I asked Tom, where'd you go? Come back here, Tom. I see your mic's turned off. Get back here. Thomas Connors Jr.
Oh my.
So 6. Guess what he was eating?
A Twinkie?
Bam.
A donut?
Spam? Debbie Swiss cake roll?
Spam?
Out of a can.
Oh, spam is great.
Gross. Fried spam is great.
Fuck
Fried
that. That's
spam.
disgusting.
Fried spam is one
That's
of the-
apocalypse food. You only eat that after a nuclear war. What the hell's wrong with you people?
Who eats fried spam for breakfast?
Fried spam's the shit.
What's the difference between spam and bacon?
You got
Oh, you know what's so good? I pissed off Eris so bad the other day because she brought a couple packages of prosciutto and I fried it up like fucking bacon. She was like, what did you do to it?
That's not as bad as the Wagyu steak I bought when I was out there that you burnt to hell and back.
Spam is the Wagyu of bacon. It really is.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Depends what you do.
No,
with
but
it,
Mr. Cool is right because I'm just readying my body for when the apocalypse comes. Because after everything's gone, all we're gonna have to eat is spam and Twinkies.
Oh.
There's gonna
So
be some mighty big Twinkies,
I'll be able
too.
to survive on that forever.
And I would die instantly.
Shit happens, I guess. I mean, if you don't
Well,
want to eat
but
spam,
those things will preserve you forever, Tom. Your body will be preserved forever.
I'll just be a
Eating those
cannibal.
things.
I'll eat Tom.
and then when I die, everybody can roll me up in a joint and smoke me.
We're gonna put you out in the snow so we can eat you in sections.
I'm surprised to hear that out of you and not hear that out of Mike Raj. I mean, I could see, I can see Mike Raj saying he's going to eat Tom, but
Is that why there's lotion all over the floor?
Yes.
I was wondering.
It's going to need an ocean.
A little slippery in here when I got in here sliding around, but I always slide around because I got snowballs for feet.
This will be Tom after the apocalypse with all the spam and Twinkies. This will be Tom.
Oh, I love that movie.
That's exactly what
great
Tom will look
movie.
like. He'll look just like that.
Yes.
The imagination scene is the best scene in that.
Oh yeah, great movie. I had a very fun stream on that movie.
Oh yeah, the poor Snowdub had to dip. His dog got sick. Had to go to the
I know we missed him. We missed him badly.
Healy Chow wants to know what are our thoughts about putting spam and pineapple on pizza.
Spam, yes.
Double
pineapple,
gross.
No.
Pineapple, hell no.
Hell no.
I'm with Dave Bob.
Only a
The hell's wrong with
degenerate
that guy?
would put pineapple on pizza.
Scientific fact that
Degenerate.
pineapple goes bad the instant it touches pizza, and so does the pizza.
Right.
And the pizza,
Yeah,
that's
I
right. The
agree.
pizza goes
How
bad
is that
too.
a scientific fact when I love Canadian bacon and pineapple?
Oh, Canadian
No.
bacon is not good on pizza either. It makes the cheese taste
All right, you
weird.
want to know what my favorite pizza is? And this is when I was at Stanford. I ate this. This was my favorite pizza that I ordered for delivery for 3 of the 4 years, because one of the years I was overseas.
Was
3 of
it
the 4 years.
cheese?
3 of the 4, besides cheese and besides pasta sauce. All right, ready, everybody?
Mikey doesn't
Here we
really
go.
like cheese.
All right, here we go. Yeah, everybody. I'm not a big fan of cheese, but cheese is.
See?
In fact, I was listening
know
to
my
you talk
boy.
earlier on. I think you were on Midnight. Was it Midnight?
Oh, my
Sage?
boy. Look at
Was that Midnight Sage? You were talking about how there's cheese all over Wisconsin.
Cheese is Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cheese, but anyway, besides cheese and besides pepper or pizza sauce, my 3 favorite things to have on a pizza on any given day is Canadian bacon, pineapple, and jalapeno.
I like jalapeno and Canadian bacon. Pineapple, no.
Just give me a
Canadian
Johnny
bacon.
sweep the kitchen.
Pineapple.
see, I would have never thought that. I ordered you that Dawn pizza because I figured, man, Mikey's going to be like the fucking Tyrannosaurus
No,
Rex.
hold
of
on,
pizza.
wait. No. My favorite pizza on the planet is
Is goat.
all meat combo, all meat
Goat-
pizza.
goat
That's-
meat.
But
Oh
after
yeah, Meat
that,
Lovers is great.
right? Meat lovers combo, the one that
With
you and I.
anchovies.
The one I
I
got
love
you at
anchovies.
I love
love it.
anchovies on pizza.
I love anchovies.
Salty.
the one I got you at
Disgusting.
Grimaldi's. Yeah.
But the Grimaldi's all meat, mega meat, dude. It wasn't even like a meat lovers. It was mega meat.
the
like-
Dawn.
Yeah, it was like the only thing they didn't throw on top of that was a ham hock.
Giordani's in Chicago is my favorite. by
Oh,
far.
it's so good. The deep dish, bro.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
All right. Who here likes deep dish more than they like New York style?
It depends on my.
I can't eat it anymore. I can't. I think crust only now.
Yeah,
that's why I like
I gotta take care. I gotta take.
Yeah, I gotta be careful with that.
God, I feel like a pizza right now. It's 1 a.m. I feel. Oh shit, it's 1 a.m. We gotta sign off. Are you?
Bye.
No, wait. 6.
Tuck and roll.
No, where are you going, 6?
Skull.
No, Tom, are you doing CC karaoke tonight, or what's up with that?
No, CC can't breathe.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh no,
because the fire.
He's dying.
All the
Canada
smoke
right now. Yeah.
No.
That's why he's not on here.
Right.
Are there any?
Is Fat Steven in the middle of all that too?
He's so big. He's in the middle of everything.
Yeah, he's in the middle of everything.
Good point.
Poor Fat Steven. He's
We should do a charity concert.
The Mexican Ironman song.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, any Super Mario Brother fans here? Love Super
Me.
Mario.
Love Super Mario.
Snow Kid.
I like it enough to buy the movie, but I haven't watched it yet.
What?
Cool.
What is that?
Real quick,
Oh,
shell
Tell
back.
Mario?
Tom, back me up on this member comment right here.
Is that a PC game?
I don't send him egg pictures.
Philips CDI.
Yeah, that's from the CDI.
I've never even seen or heard of that.
It's never been
I just
played.
remember.
Wow. Interesting. Huh.
So there you go. If it didn't work, you would never know.
Didn't work, you never know.
I do like that
But
Cobra
it's-
Commander
What's that
helmet back
flying
there.
around behind you, though?
Hotel Mario.
What's that flying around behind you?
There's nothing flying. That's the fan.
Oh, right. Okay.
String for the fan.
Pull string on the fan.
Oh, that's what it is.
All right.
I thought that's
I'm
one hell
still
of a
working
bug.
on everything, guys.
It's a hell of a bug there.
Mexican Ironman.
A hell of a bug.
He wore a suit made of aluminum can. But the ladies, oh, how they loved him. Oh, till he flew out the window. That's the reprise.
Did you just write that?
No. That's part of you missed
I was
this.
about to say,
earlier
I was
song.
gonna say, wow.
No, you missed this. Ole! You see flying through that window, he's the pride of Mexico. No lady can resist the magic of his kiss, the woo of his tongue. No man can resist the might of his fist. When he starts, you'll be done, son. That's right. Here he comes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mexican Ironman. He's made from aluminum cans. He's flying through the air. Whoa, catch him if you can. No lady can resist the magic in his kiss, the woo of his tongue. No man can resist the might of his fist. When he starts on you, you'll be done, son.
Oh my gosh.
Ole!
Ole! Taco Bell.
Wow, that was great.
I am
Get
so,
on my nuts.
I am so out of shape.
That's cool. You're working up a sweat.
Oh.
That was great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone in the chat for coming. Thank you, everyone, all the panelists for being on the show.
Yes, go to the Snowdub channel and watch the new Muppets video Snowdub dropped. It's
That
pretty
was
good.
a great video you did, by the way, on the Muppets.
Thank you. I worked kind of hard on that one, kind of.
It was
Sort of.
great. It was great. Great. All right, Makani, do me a favor. I just need one thing from you this weekend.
Yeah, what's that?
Try not to attract all of the ladies on YouTube. Thank you.
Okay, is there a specific reason why?
Because I'm a member of your channel and I don't ask for much.
So I'm not what you're
got a
what you're
point.
dictating is I'm not allowed to show my face. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean,
I am looking directly at you.
I mean, if you could just turn
I
your
am
camera
looking
off and your
directly at
microphone
you
off
right
and
now.
stop talking, that would be
shit.
awesome. Because then you're not charming. So I just need your
I was gonna
camera
say
off,
he's jealous. That's what it is.
your
Like,
camera
he's-
off, your
he's
voice
very
off.
charming and sexy.
You know,
You can tell me what
Mikey.
now? Excuse me?
I
Mikey,
just
that's
need your
very
camera
Too
off.
charming and sexy.
No, camera off, voice off, and then what's the other thing I need? I need camera off.
It's very intolerant of you, Mikey. Mikey can't help that he's devastatingly attractive. You're just being
Right.
prejudiced
He's
against
jealous.
something.
He's
Something you can't
jealous.
help. He's born with that. So stop it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you need to turn off your
Stop
set deal, I need to turn that off too.
So you got the first two
okay.
GTAs there. I see there.
Okay.
Well, I got the British
Wow,
one too.
Mikey, I
The London 1969.
Don't
I think
worry
Bikini
about it,
just
Mikey.
blushed.
Mikey, don't worry about it.
Never
Mikey just
opened.
takes the single
Some
girls.
plastic.
You're left with the married ones. You're okay.
There might be.
Still in the plastic.
All right, good night, everybody. We are out of here.
I think I
Bye,
figured out
y'all.
why Mikey always
Have a
goes
good
out
one.
with married
Good
women.
night.
Good night.
Hi guys.
Night,
Good night, everyone.
everybody.
I was gonna tell the secret. No one will ever know.
Mike jumps out of windows.